don't have kids. I'm here to tell you, everybody lied. Everybody lied. Do not have kids. Taken from me as a single mom of 2 kids, one with special needs. Don't.
I'm short of words.
I get dirty thoughts about you. They get worse when I'm without you. Does that mean that I'm going to hell?
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? My name is Joyce Dixon. So in this video we are going to be continue from where we stopped, because it was quite a lot of videos, so I could not react to all of them, so I decided to cut the video into 2, but this particular one is going to be quite long. Please stay with me, and please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, and also don't forget to leave your opinion down in the comment section. Okay guys, let's just dive straight to the video. Like I said, it's quite long, bear with me.
If you are debating having children, please stop and listen. My dream since I was a little girl was to have a baby. I wanted to be a mom. All I ever wanted was one little girl, and I was going to name her Harley, and my dream was going to be, that was it. That was the dream. I actually was given my dream. I married everything I ever put on paper for a guy that I would want. He's that and more. And then I get pregnant, and I have a daughter. I have a girl. Oh my God. Dream come true. I was like, this is great. I have been severely disappointed with the dream. My husband works a lot more than he used to. So spending time with him, it's not like it used to be. I can't take a shit by myself. I can't eat when I want to. I can't go out and just get a Dunkin' whenever I want to. I can't film a video whenever I want to. I can't scream whenever I want to. I can't go to dinner whenever I want to. Dream bigger. Dream bigger. Do not try to make the family that you've always wanted. Don't even do it. Don't do it. Go travel, bitch. Go be hot. Go create your family with friends and experiences and yourself and your spirituality and nature. Because, hot take, it's not worth it. Do not have children. Do not do it to yourself. There is no return receipt. The rage I have inside of me, the depression and the wanting to I have inside of me, even with a supportive partner, even with a person that's your help, that's your village sometimes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It still fucking sucks, because a baby for many, 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 many years, not just a newborn, for many years, bitch, they are a parasite. And that means that they will not only suck every fucking thing of your energy, but they will also suck every ounce of your soul from your body. It fucking sucks. Most of the time it sucks. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Yeah, she said a lot, quite a lot, and to be sincere, everything she said is quite true, because they will drain you. That is quite true. Like, you can't do anything if you are the type that love to do stuff, that love to, you cannot do anything. They will drain you. That's just the fact. That's the number one the number one thing you have to think about before having children, is that, are you ready to give it all in? Are you ready to sacrifice your time? Are you ready to sacrifice your freedom? Because for many, 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 many years, they are going to depend on you. Even if when they are adults, they will still depend on you. So are you the type that is very patient? Because children will, if you are not patient, you may want to understand. So you need to be very patient when it comes to kids, because if you don't have patience, if you are the type that lose anger, like you easily get angry, I don't think children are for you. You just you see these things, you have to really sit down and think about it. Don't rush, just take your time. Let's move to the other video.
I regret being a parent. Now, before you come for me, please hear me out. For the longest time, I didn't want kids. My husband and I were on the same page, and then we got to year 11 in our marriage, and through some discussions and things, we decided we did want to start a family. We changed our minds, as people do. And I think we went into it thinking that it might not even happen because we had some friends with fertility issues and things like that. So we thought maybe this might not even happen for us. So we're just going to go ahead and try anyway. Instead, it happened very quickly. And I think that kind of shocked us a bit. And for 2 straight weeks, I cried thinking about it because I was like, what have I done? I've ruined my plans. What am I doing? I got over it after the initial shock of it all. And then the pandemic hit and we had our daughter, and I thought, great, now this is not going at all as what I thought. And it was hard, but I love my daughter. She is hilarious. She is so sweet. She's so smart, witty. I can be having the worst day ever, and she knows that, and she'll give me a hug, and she brightens every part of my day. And I love being her mom, and I love being a mom. But there were a lot of reasons why I didn't want kids. And one of those reasons was that I didn't want to bring a kid into a world that was declining as it is. And I don't know if this happens every generation. I don't know if every generation has thought, what am I bringing my kids into? But especially with the state of things as of late, I look into her eyes and how bright it is and how wonderful she sees everything. And I just think, what have I done? Because one day it's not going to be as bright for her. And look at everything that's happening. So in that respect, I regret being a parent, even though I love being a mom. And I just wanted to share that with you today, in case anybody else feels that way.
Yeah, I know, we are all worried. Like, sometimes I do think about it. I do look at the world as it is right now, and I have this feeling of regret on why I brought my kids into this world. I know sometimes we parents, we decide to have that feeling. Like, sometimes I would just sit down and think about my daughter. Oh my God, if she's going to grow up, especially with a brown skin, is she going to be accepted into this world, into this space, this time, the way people think? And sometimes when I also look at her, I'm just, especially when I watch the news and I see how they molested young girls, and I would just look at my daughter, I would just like, I don't know, I would just feel like I've done something wrong in bringing a girl child into this world. I don't know if any other mom have that feeling just the way I do. Sometimes I have that feeling, but I know they are going to be fine. We just, is, how do I say it, is how mom think, but I know she's going to be fine, but I cannot help to think that. So I get what she's trying. Sometimes I feel like that. I do sincerely feel like that, but I just have to have hope and have faith that things is going to work out for the best. So yeah.
I'm Dominique, I'm 47 years old, and I don't have kids. When I tell people this, I get all sorts of reactions, such as, what about your husband's legacy? You're selfish, and you're gonna die alone amongst your 20 cats. And my personal fave, you don't know true love until you have a child. I don't regret my decision at all. Most people see these things with good intentions, but others' judgment is just boring at this point. Many women have opted for this lifestyle too, or cannot have kids. I know I would have been an amazing mom, but I prefer my rich auntie role so much more. We all have a different path, and now I protect my boundaries at all costs. I am worth so much more than any one title, and so are you.
please, 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 ladies and gentlemen, because yeah, I have to say ladies and gentlemen, please, if somebody is telling you they don't want to have kids, can we not force it? Can we not fight them? You see where I came from, Africa. Oh my God, you dare not say you don't want to have kids. You dare not say it. They will be like, are you serious? You are a woman, you have to have. Hey, the way they will attack you, you dare not say it, and that is very wrong, because you are not the one that is going to get pregnant. You are not the one that is going to be sick. First trimester sick, second trimester sick. You are not the one that is going to go into labor room, or that is going to push the baby through the VJ or via the C-section. You are not the one that is going to heal. You are not the one that is going to have emotional trauma through postpartum and breastfeeding. You are not the one. So when somebody said they don't want to have kids, don't push it. Just say, okay, take your time. Maybe in the future you might change your mind. If the person said, no, I'm not changing my mind, you say, okay, no problem. Don't tell them, no, do you know what they normally do? Not what they normally say, the way they blackmail people. They'll be like, if your mother did not have you, you will not be here saying you will not have kids. Your mother have you, so you have the right to bring somebody into this world. I don't understand. Do you know what it takes to raise kids? Somebody said they are not interested. Why are you forcing it on them? Why are you forcing it? Do you think it's easy? Before somebody will come out and say, I don't want to have kids, that person have really sit down and I'm like, the person has realized, oh my God, I can't. People like this, they are around people that have children. They see what is going on. I have a particular friend, she don't want to have kids. Before I'll be like, you have to have kids. But now whenever I'm like, when are you going to have kids? And she'll be like, no, I'm not interested. I'll be like, okay, that's fine. Because she sees what I go through sometimes. So, and she also have a sister who also have kids. So sometimes she'll be telling me, do you know what my sister is going through? Oh no, I don't want. So I understand her. I don't force her. I just let her be. It's her choice. So do not force people. I don't understand you. I don't understand you people. Are you the one that is getting pregnant? Some people will have a pregnancy diabetes. Some people will have a pre-eclampsia, something like that. Some people will have a high blood pressure, or because of pregnancy. And people are seeing all these things in the internet and they are scared. Some people will get fat after childbirth. Some people will have the shoe size will not return back to the normal size. Some people will have big nose, pimples. Some people will have scars that will not go back to the pre-pregnancy body. I don't know how you say it. So they see all these things online. That's why they don't want to risk it. You see how sexy this lady is now. You expect this kind of lady that have this sexy body to have children. Don't, please. Yes, I know we are all women. It's not all of us that will come to this world and multiply. Some of us, we are here to enjoy. We are not here to recreate. How do you speak English? Don't force them, please. Let them enjoy their life. If they want, yes, fine. If you say they will regret it, is their regret? Is it your regrets? Is it your regrets? You leave them alone now. Sometimes I just feel any mother that is attacking somebody out there, be like, oh, you don't want to have kids. I just feel that mother is pain. That mother is bitter. You understand? So let's continue.
5 reasons why I would not be having any more children, and I am one and done. 1, pregnancy, all 3 stages were hell. First trimester, second trimester, third trimester, it just kept going and getting worse and worse. Labor and delivery was hard. I had an emergency C-section. I had my baby early. I had to have an induction. I experienced all of the contractions. It was hell, all to end up in a C-section, which was hell. 3, postpartum, emotions, our hormones going through all this different stuff, just too much for me to handle. And also recovery from the C-section was very, very difficult as well. For the newborn stage. The newborn stage was very difficult. My daughter screamed all the time. I got absolutely no sleep. I'm just now starting to, get into a routine where I can sleep more at night, but it was very, very difficult. 5, I really don't want to, and that's just what it is. Like, there are so many people who are going to have their opinions about your life and try to make your life seem like it's not worthy because you didn't do things the way they did things. If you don't want to have more than one kid, you don't have to have more than one kid.
This is what I'm talking about. Some people, they'll be like, oh, I love kids, I want to have kids, and when they have one, especially if you give birth via C-section, oh my God, you see the healing process, it's not easy. And the funny thing, as soon as you are out from the theater, you are expected to breastfeed your baby. You are in pain, you will still breastfeed your child, take care of your newborn, especially when you live in a country where your parents are not there. You are forced to do everything yourself, and you are in pains. The newborn stage, your baby is crying, your newborn baby needs your attention. She's crying or he's crying. You are in pains because you have stitches. They tear you open. You are trying to recover. Your body is producing milk for your newborn baby. So a lot of people, they will just try it and they'll be like, oh, I have one and I'm done. That's what she's trying to say. Sometimes people will say, okay, let me just try. Let me try this. Let me just have a baby. When they have one, they'll be like, is this what's having a child? No, I'm done. One child is enough. I'm done. You understand? So some people, they like they tested it. It's like a forbidden fruit. They tested it and they will be like, no, I can't. So I understand where she's coming from. When I had my son, I was like, no way, I'm not gonna. But look at me now, I have another child. So sometimes all these women that have children before, and they are like, no, I'm not having more. Me, I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them because you might get pregnant again. You understand? So me, I don't listen to them. The ones that are more concerned is those ones that said they don't want to have. So those are the ones that I love to hear their reasons why. You understand? And the ones that have, like we that have kids, you understand? I also love to hear the reason why most of them are regretting. But for me, it's not really nice that you are regretting being a mom. I get you. I know where you are coming from. I'm sitting in the same chair as you. I know exactly what you're going through. Yeah, they keep saying I love my child, but I regret being a mom. Come, I know. Just be grateful. You understand? Just be grateful. But that's just the fact. It's not easy, especially the recovering part is really, really not easy. So I don't blame any mom that will be like, one, I'm done. Yeah, you see what we are trying to say? I'm trying to film a video and she's like, one, I'm done. That's what she said. So let's continue.
Stop asking women why they don't have children. I'm 52 and I don't have children, and I'm asked this question every day in my comment section. For decades, I was asked, why? Is it because of my job? Did I make the decision? Was I not able? First of all, it's a really personal question and a really personal decision. So much respect for women who are moms and have children and are able to balance things and do so much and have all of that love. But if you've decided that you don't want to have children, you shouldn't be asked or harassed or made to feel guilty or made to try to explain why you've decided. And I just want you to feel like you're okay with whatever decision you make, and you're not doing that decision for anybody else but yourself. Because for a very, very long time, I found myself apologizing for the fact that I didn't have children.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Now she said for a very, very long time, she found herself apologizing for the reason why she don't have children. See, you see this children's situation is a very personal thing. You cannot just ask somebody when you go. It's quite personal. Do you know if that person is having issues? Maybe that person is like that person want to have kids, but they are having issues. Maybe they have issues with their womb, or the is it, we call it now womb, is it's womb now, yeah, womb. Maybe they have issues, maybe they have low sperm count, they have something going on in their life, and they are trying to have kids. Like, I know they can go for adoption. A lot of people love to have their own. They don't want to adopt. So you will just walk to that person and be like, why you don't have kids? You don't know what that person is going through. It's not nice. We should stop asking people. You don't know if that person loves kids, if that person want to have kids, but she or he can't. So don't just ask. If you're not a family member, no, scratch that. You are a family member or you are not a family member, you don't have the right to ask. You don't know what people are going through. Some people are 100% fine, health wise, they are fine, but they just don't want to have kids. While some have health issues, they want to have kids, but they just can't. They don't want to do surrogate or adoption. They just want to have kids come from their body, but they can't. So do not just go and start asking why is that. It's not nice. We should stop. It's not nice.
A lot of people ask me, do I want to have kids? And I tell them every freaking time, no. And I say no because I just don't want to be a bad parent. Like, you know what I mean? Like right now, I don't have a lot of patience. And God is teaching me how to be more patient in my life. And children require a lot of patience that I don't have. So when people ask me now, like in my life right now, I'm saying no. Because I wouldn't want to like be short-tempered with my child. I wouldn't want to make them cry with like, you know what I mean? And you need to find that balance between like soft parenting and actually disciplining your child. And I don't know to find balance. I don't know. Like I babysit a lot of kids and I'm really good with children. It's just that of my own no. Like I like children I can return back to their rightful owner, okay? I don't know if it's going to change in the future. I don't know, like, if I would not have a significant other and they, like, they're so good with children, they want children, that it might change or it might click. I don't know, but for me personally right now, no, I do not want children. And I'm standing on what I'm saying. I'm not changing that for nobody. Just because you think I'm going to have beautiful babies. It's not about having beautiful babies, bruh. It's about having a responsibility of taking care of a child for the rest of your life. Not just when they're 18. They're still your kids past becoming an adult. You still have to take care of them no matter what. I don't have the funds. I don't have the money. I don't have the patience. I don't have the time, okay? I don't even have the money to take care of my darn self. So adding a baby to the fold and all my money going straight to diapers and formula, no. I like the children. I can give them birthday gifts and they go on their merry way. You know what I mean? Like, no. They really be like really cute to look at, but to have 24/7 when I'm trying to go to sleep, when I want to watch a movie, when I want to eat a good meal, when I want to just go on a random walk, like, no. And then nobody actually talk about how expensive it is to actually have a baby at a hospital. I saw one lady bill and I gagged. I'm not having, no. Heck no. No kids for me. Not saying it again. Don't ask.
She said quite a lot. She said something about patience, that she don't have the patience, and also kids are expensive. They are expensive, yeah. It's a lot raising kids. It's a lot, yeah. It's a lot of money raising kids. And yeah, there is this country, I don't know, I don't want to mention the country name. The younger youth, they stop having kids. The government had to send letter to, if I think you need to be like certain age, I think from 28, they will send you letter to tell you that it's time for you to start having kids. I don't want to mention the name of the country. It's a very popular country. They will send you letter that it's time for you to start having kids, because they notice that the youth are no longer having kids. So now they are trying to not force them. They are trying to talk sweet, sugarcoat them, so they can start having kids. And also there's also another country, they had to increase the benefits that they are paying pregnant women so that the youth in the country will start getting pregnant, but still they are not getting pregnant. They've increased the benefit to 2005 euros. Still the youth don't want to get pregnant. Oh, see, you see that money? What is that? What is that? That money will not reach any. It will not go anywhere. It will not go anywhere. Pampers will. You see, Pampers will just eat you. What? They are expensive. Baby formula, Pampers, wiper, buy clothes. The more they grow, the more. And the funny thing, they will say the government they are supporting you. How much are they paying a child? How much? What is that going to do? Maybe that money will cover like three Pampers. Is it up to 3 Pampers? Yeah, 3 Pampers. Then it's finished. You're on your own. The government they increase the money to 2,000. That money, where is it going to? I mean, they increase it. The youth are still not pregnant. These are 2 different countries, and they are very popular countries, which I don't want to mention their names. So if you are in that country, you know I'm saying the truth. They are expensive. Let's go.
I saw a post this morning, yeah. A lady, she said something along the line, I am 36, child-free. It's a Thursday. I decided to go drink some French coffee in Paris. I might go shopping later. And I was like, go girl, like, do you? But I went under the comment section and I saw how a lot of women with kids were so bitter. I understand men could do that. But women with kids, they were literally under this lady's comment section. Oh, well, I'm 37 with 3 kids and I'm very happy. I'm 42 with 20 million kids and I'm like, wait, hang on a minute. What's going on here? I thought the goal is for us to be happy with and without kids. Since when did we start attacking women who choose not to have kids? Like, why is that a problem? I was confused. I literally had to go under the comment section properly to read it properly because I was like, wait, hang on a minute. Is this like a joke? Like, why are there so many frustrated mothers under this comment section? Why? And this is coming from a mother, by the way. I am a mom with 4 kids and I'm 40 years old and I'm very happy to be a mom with 4 kids. It's a choice I choose. At the same time, someone would choose not to have kids. It's a choice and they can be happy without kids too. Like women, I thought the goal was for us to be happy with and without. I'm moving the goalposts. Since when do we start attacking each other just because we choose not to have kids or we choose to have? Make it make sense. Now, women, man, what is wrong with us? Like, someone choose not to have kids at 36. Why has that affected you? Why do you feel the need to go under a comment section and attack her? That is screaming witch, you're a witch, because that's screaming you're very frustrated, because if your kids are not keeping you busy enough, find something else to do to keep you busy. Someone chose not to have kids. Someone choose to be kids free and they're happy. Why are you bothered? Why are you bothered? And you know what? I saw comments under that post. People saying, oh, women with kids are so bitter. No, we're not. I am not. Whenever I see people my age, 40 years old without kids, I'm happy for them. If that's their choice, it's not my business. It's not my business. It is their choice. People are allowed to have choices. The same way people have 50 gazillion kids. Like, ladies, please, let's stop moving the goalpost, yeah? Let's stop moving the goalpost. Like, the goalpost is for us all to be happy. It's for us all to heal. Whatever it is we've gone through or we're going through, for us all to heal. Not to be arguing with each other on who to have kids and what. Like, why are you watching other people?
Winch. That's is it how to say it? Yeah, she's from Nigeria, where I'm from. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know anybody that asks you why you don't want to have kids, especially when you post it and be like, I'm a child free, I don't have kids, I'm enjoying my life, and you go under the comment section and you see women who are mothers attacking you. They are is it frustrated mothers? Should I say that? Because you know what it takes to have children. You know what you are going through. Yes, you know what you are going through. Why are you forcing somebody else? Why? Is it by force? She says she don't want to have kids. What is your concern? Are you the owner of the pregnancy? Oh God, these women, they will not kill me. And the funny thing, even men also have something to say. Men have some. Let's listen to a man.
People that don't want to have kids are selfish. Point blank. That's the only reason you don't want to have kids, right? But here's the thing. It's okay to be selfish, right? And I'm a father too. I love my kids. I would never change that. I actually want more kids, right? But I completely understand why people don't want to have kids, right? There's like literally zero incentive. It's financially hard nowadays. You don't know what the hell's going on with the food. A lot of kids are coming out autistic, which, I mean, makes your life a lot harder forever. So I 100% get it. I mean, they're trying to pay people $5,000 to have kids or whatever. That doesn't even cover your first 6 months of having a kid, right? So unless you really want to have a kid, don't do it. Don't let people force you into it. Don't let people bully you into it. Just be selfish for the rest of your life. You'll prioritize you for the rest of your life. And that's okay. Like, and this is coming from a proud parent. Be selfish. It's cool because once you have a kid, you can't be selfish. That's what it is. That's just how it works.
That's exactly what I said. They are trying to, in that particular country I'm telling you about, they increase the money, but nobody want to get pregnant. Why are you doing that? And the funny thing is, the rate of disabled children coming out with special needs is quite high recently. It's quite high. And then you will see a mother, or let me just say parent, they have kids and the kids have some issues, disabled, have some special needs, and it's so difficult. It's so difficult that you have to spend the rest of your life taking care of that child. Do you understand? So I get that. I get when you see people, the youth of this generation, they are seeing things, They are seeing what is happening. They are seeing that we don't know what is going on. Children of nowadays, a lot of them, they come out with something, some sickness, and you want this generation, you want them to risk it. You went and increased the money. That money you increase, it's not going to go far. It's not going to go far. It's not. Let's just say 2 months. What is 2 months? A month and a half, that money is finished. Do you know the way a newborn baby finish Pampers? Because you change them quite often because they are newborn babies. That is when the Pampers and the diaper, that before you know, it's like you are eating it. It's expensive. Trust me. Let's hear from another man.
Nobody gonna say it, so I'm gonna be the one to say it. If you don't already, don't have kids. And this is coming from a father of one who is a loving, caring father and handles his responsibilities through and through. Don't have kids if you already don't got none. Let me explain. Not only is having a kid in today's society the biggest sacrifice you can make with your life, but it is also hard as fuck to raise a kid in today's society. Let's just break down the numbers real quick, right? You either gonna sacrifice one or two things, either your time or your money. Because for one, I think people try to keep this a secret unless you have a kid. But childcare is rent. Okay? A decent childcare, if you want your kid to get a great education at that childcare center, that is rent. Okay? Childcare is more expensive than fucking mortgage. Okay? So I guess in order for you to make that money to pay for childcare, you have to sacrifice your time, meaning you have to work exclusive fucking hours to make up the money to pay for your childcare in order to turn around to not be able to have time with your child. You sacrificing money for time, and then you also sacrificing time for money. It's like, it's fucking crazy. Back in like the 60s, 70s, 80s, you got 15 different people in one household raising. Everybody is being raised by everybody. Everybody is being raised by everybody. Nowadays, you got auntie doing one thing. You got cousin doing another thing. You got granny and grandpa doing another thing. You got family members doing different things in different places because everybody is not in the same household. So I don't know where the breakage came from that lineage, but that needs to come back. I don't know, man. It just feels like you got to be a millionaire in today's society to have a kid. Okay? And it's just because when your kid is small, it's like you yearn for a break. Like you just wish you had a break. But then again, when your kid gets a little older, you want them back. Or when they're out the house at daycare, you want them back. So it's like it's a double-edged sword when it comes to just raising a kid in today's society. It is fucking mind-blowing how shit is. And being a parent of one, I don't understand how people have multiple kids. Like, this shit is crazy as fuck for one. It's already crazy enough for one kid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in today's generation is like, how the fuck are you doing this? So really all you can do is applaud the people with multiple kids because they really out here doing what they supposed to be doing to keep them kids' heads above water. But nonetheless, times have changed for a reason. If you a single parent of kids or a kid, please help the other party do what they're supposed to do to help raise your child. So if you're a dad and you and mom are not together, put some effort into helping out. You know what I'm saying? Put some effort into being a parent. Don't just not be a parent. And if you're a mom and the dad is doing what he can do, put some effort into being a mom. You know, the shit is already as hard as it is. So just be a better person.
Oh my God. Like, you guys don't know. Like, it's depressing and it's frustrating at the same time. It is. It's sometimes my son will be stressing me out and I'll be like, okay, go to Oma. Then I'll call his grandma. I have to plead and she'll be like, okay, because she's quite busy. They are all busy. Nobody have time. And then I'll say, and she will come and she will take him. Trust me, as soon as my son walk out that door, like, let me just say like 15 minutes, I'm like, oh, I miss him. And I'll be like, what is wrong with me? I am the one that wants him to go. Now I miss him. You know, there is this love and hate when it comes to being a parent. 1 minute you are like, I'm sick of you. Leave my presence. And the other minute you are like, oh my God, I miss him. Trust me, I will be the one to call the grandma. I'll be like, hello, are you bringing him now? And she'll be like, no, he's spending the night. And I'll be like, oh, he's spending the night. Oh, okay. And the next morning, I'll be the one to wake them. Good morning, grandma. What time is he coming? You know, I'll be like, what time is he coming? And then she will say, okay, I'm bringing him this time. Then I'll have to wait. I am the one that was tired, that wants him to leave. So all of a sudden, I want him back. So there's this love and hate relationship. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. Let's continue.
Why I don't want to have children. One of the main reasons I don't want to have children is because I do not want to be responsible for anybody else. But I have other reasons, and let me list them to you. Number 1, childbirth and pregnancy. I feel like we glorify childbirth and pregnancy so much. We forget that it is a very, 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 very hard thing to do. When you're pregnant, you get really, really fat and really, really ugly. And most people do not recover from that. The only people that really do are like rich people, or let's say celebrities, because they need their looks for like their job. So they recover. Most people, they look scary after it. And I cannot gain weight. If I gain, like, look at me now. If I gain the tiniest weight because of my body dysmorphia, I will hate myself. So I can't even do that part, the pregnancy part. Then now childbirth. Jesus Christ. Pushing that human out of your vagina. Bro, you push the human. So people die. You die. Oh, it's so scary. And then they have to even cut. They cut the place so the baby will come out. Oh. Oh God! Then after that, your body will be. Then you will not still be taking care of the baby. They will not give you like let's say 2 months maternity leave, so you can do all that. That is not for me, bitch. I am not doing that. Number two, I don't want to be spending my money on school fees. What do you mean? Like, bro, imagine me telling my child, okay, I can't give you money for school fees because I want to go and buy a dress or I want to go to a restaurant. I sound like a terrible person. So why not just not go through the whole process? Because I want my money to be for me. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to try my best to accumulate as much money so that when I'm like old and wrinkly, I can retire in peace. I really like my goal here is to go to like one of those old people homes, like a very nice and tush ones. Like when people are saying, "Oh, I don't want to go to an old people's home," like I'm like, bro, I'm 24 now. I'm counting down. I'm counting down to when I can go to an old people's home so I can rest finally. Then number three, I get overstimulated like really fast. Like I cannot be doing like 1 million things at the same time, which is like the entire job of a mother. You have to do 59 million things the same time. I cannot do that. I cannot wake up be cooking for my child. I can't even cook self. Be cooking for my child, bathing for my child, getting myself ready, doing 1 million things, and then the child is running around. Bro, I can't do that. Like, what do you mean? I will be doing 100 million. Like, that's one of the reasons why I could not learn how to drive. It took me 3 years to learn how to drive. Because you have to be looking at the road, looking at the mirror, looking at the downfall that's coming, horn, all those things. I could not learn it. It took me 3 years. So what do you expect me to do with a human being? Then the last one, it doesn't have any benefit, to be honest. Having a child doesn't have any benefit. People that have children, people that really want children, yeah, kudos to you. I don't know why you do. I don't really understand. Maybe people say, well, I'm like, I don't know why you want to have children, but if you want to, that's you. I don't see the benefits. You get the only thing that people can say having children gives you is, let's say, to take care of you when you're older. If you're having children so that they can take care of you when you're older, you are not only a fool, but a big fool, because there are things like death. Your child can die. Your child can also be disabled, like heavily disabled. I work in the disabled field. I've seen families where the parents have like multiple disabled children and they have to take care of all of them. If you're bringing in a child to this school so that they can take care of you when you're older, it's a very, very dumb decision. I do not advise you to do that because bad things happen. Nobody prays for anything bad to happen to them, but bad things happen to people every day. I know a lot of families that like they have like 4 disabled children and the parents are taking care of them till the day that they drop, till the day that those parents, you get what I'm saying? So if I feel like people that bring children to this world are people that have like a lot of love and a lot of money. And those are the people that were advised that should be giving birth to children. People that have a lot of love and a lot of money. If you don't have any of that, I didn't advise you to have children. Because me, I don't have a lot of love to give, bro. I'm struggling to love myself. So how the hell am I gonna love somebody else? Like, it's not easy. But yeah, so those are the reasons why I don't want to have children. And for people that are wondering, what am I gonna do with all this free time I have? It's actually not that free, bro. It's just less stress. I'll just go to school. I hate school, but I'll go to school, probably get masters, PhD. I'll probably do that. Hang out with my friends. I know a lot of women that do not want to have children like me, so we're going to have a blast. Probably party, go out, shop. And because of the type of job that I do, you get me, I'm going to have a lot of people under my care. It's not even I'm going. Currently, I am taking care of people's children. You get people's children that have like disabilities. I work in a blind school basically, so I'm taking care of people's children, and it's a full-time job. I do it every day, so I'm going to be doing this for as long as I possibly can. So it is fulfilling enough for me. I don't need to bring my own to come and add to it. Yeah, I don't need to do all that. I'm taking care of them. They are good. We are moving. I don't need to add on that. I don't need my seed. What am I using my seed for? And I want to look like this forever. I'm trying to get abs, so that's my goal. You know how I know I'm an unserious person? It's because people are saying, oh, I want to get married. I want to have kids in the next 5 years. Me, I'm like, bro, I need to have abs, man. I want to have abs. Like, chiseled. That's my goal, literally. Like, I'm not even stressed about marriage and kids. But you guys that are doing that, kudos to you, man. If you ever need a babysitter, do not ever think to call me, because I will block your ass, bitch. Chama out.
I get why she particularly don't want to have kids, because she says she worked in a disabled field. So she see how kids are, like all those disabled kids. She see the work, the hard work. She's seen everything. And also she said she don't want to get fat. Yeah. That she said a lot. She said a lot, and I really don't want to talk about that because she explained it to you guys. So yeah.
As a black woman myself, I think we should stop having kids. I think we need to just break a lot of generational trauma and curses. Too many black homeless women with children are posting all over this app, begging and asking for help and crying and telling us that the food stamps was cut off. Example.
9 to 5s are modern day slavery, and I do not plan to return. Now, a lot of people will probably look at my situation and say, well, you don't really got room to not work a 9 to 5. Like, you're living in a shelter, like, you're a single mom, you have to work. But the reality is, I don't have to do anything. Why? Pee-pee spot. Because in reality, food is free. In reality, water is free. In reality, a good time is free. Go pee, bro. In reality, safety is free.
I think y'all need to stop having kids. Y'all not doing things right. And I can only talk for black women because I'm a black woman. I have no kids. I have a dog. It's a struggle with a dog. Imagine with a kid. Black women are not realizing how much kids set you back. Kids stop the bag. Kids stop your money. And all y'all can say is, but when you get older, you're going to be alone. When you have money, you're never alone. You're going to be able to travel, live your life. And I'm not telling y'all to not have any kids. I just think that y'all need to have kids when y'all at least have $40,000 in your savings account. If you don't have $40,000 in your savings account, I don't think you should have kids. If you don't have somebody there that's going to actually financially be there for you, I don't think you should have kids. If your husband is not rich or wealthy or very successful, I don't think you should have kids with him. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all have kids and y'all know y'all not going to have no support system, and y'all know he's not going to stay. So you're setting yourself up for failure. Like, kids are literally a setback. Men give y'all babies because they see y'all going places and they don't want you to go anywhere. They're holding you back. Kids don't hold men back. Men take jobs everywhere. Men could work and do anything they want to do. They probably see the child on the weekends, probably. It's not for women. Women are always going to struggle with a child by themselves. Even if you're married, there's still married people struggling by themselves. When women come on here and say things like, oh, a 9 to 5 is modern day slavery, I would never do 9 to 5, I'd rather live in shelter, blah, 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 blah. Your child is listening. I don't think that's going to get them motivation to become successful, to get you out that shelter one day, huh? Your child is going to listen to that and say, oh, this is a normal thing. Let me do the same thing mommy did. Y'all not even making y'all kids feel motivated to want to be something big, because you're not nothing big. Y'all think that your purpose is being a mom. A mom is not a purpose, and nothing is free in this world, baby. Nothing is free. Even when you get money from men, that's not even free. Why? Because they're gonna harass you and they're gonna siphon your energy. Nothing is fucking free. And for you to say there's free food, life should be free, everything is free, I don't wanna work, it's as if she doesn't know what's going on in the news. Like, look what your president is doing. And you're still saying that you don't want to work and you don't want to do this and you don't want to. It's okay, baby. You don't got to do nothing, but they're going to force you out of that situation that you are in. A lot of y'all are going to be forced out by October. This October, they're forcing all of y'all out of those Section 8 apartments. This week, they took around 1 million people food stamps. You're right. Y'all don't have to do nothing in life. You're right. But they're going to force it out of y'all. Or y'all going to end up in the streets with y'all children. What y'all think?
Yeah, the way she just puts the cake in front of her. That is what I was just paying attention to, the cake. Anyway, guys, it's all said. Yeah, like the way she was saying it, and she said you should make sure you have a lot of money in your accounts if you want to have a child. And she also said you also have to make sure that your partner is rich. You see, children, they come with children, how do I say it? She's right, because children, you need to have a lot of money to be able to care for a child. You have to be rich because it's expensive. So it's expensive. So you have to be mentally, I don't know, you just have to be mentally stable. You have to have money and you have to have a partner, because as a single parent, if you're a single mom, it's not really easy. Fine, even if you're a single mom, that's not a problem. Is the father with you? Are you guys co-parenting? If you guys are not co-parenting, that's another level of frustration. It's just going to be you. Even when you are sick, the child is with you. Even when you are like a little bit depressed, you just want to be on your own, the child is with you. That's why sometimes we really have to look at the people, we that are having kids, we really have to look at the people we are having kids with on the long run, because no relationship is guaranteed that is going to last forever. So if the relationship is no longer working and everybody go their separate ways, and there are children in the middle, can the father or can the mother be in the life of the children? Because there are also some cases where the mom will just pack up and go and leave the children with the dad. And there are also some cases the father will be like, okay, since we are no longer together, I don't care about the kids, I don't care, I will be giving you child support, but I don't care, I don't want to have them, they are all yours. It's not about the money. The money is also important, but she needs your support. She needs, you guys need to share. This week the children are with you, this week the children is with her, because when you leave all the responsibility to one parent, it's not easy. That's why God said a father and a mother. When you leave the responsibility for one parent, it's not easy. I remember when my dad was sick, before my dad died, but my dad is late, we were all grown up. That's why it was easy for my mom. We were all grown up. We were all hustling for ourselves. My other brother was married. My other sister was in Spain. I was back then in Nigeria, getting ready to come to Belgium. So we were all grown up. Even my younger brother was also working very good. It was only my younger sister, the baby of the house, that was quite young, not too young. She was above, I think she was 18, no, 17, 16. So that was the last baby of the house. That was when my dad died. So when my dad died, we were, grown. So my mom did not really struggle. So imagine if my dad died and we are still little, because we are 5. We were 5 kids and we are still little. It's going to be so difficult for my mom. So now your partner is alive. just because you guys split, just because the relationship is no longer working, you will just abandon the children for one parent. It's not easy, because sometimes, even sometimes when it's too much for me, I'll just take my kids. I'll be like, I will tell my partner, please, can you take them for some seconds? I need to cool off. Sometimes I'll just leave the children with him, and I'll just go out, just go buy something, just cool off. So imagine if there is nobody for you to cool off, if it's just too much for you. Who are you going to give the kids to? Okay, what if you don't have money for daycare? You don't have money for daycare. The kids are going to be with you 2-4-7. The only time they are not going to be with you is when they go to school. If my son is at school now, I'm like, oh God, thank God he's at school. I'll be so happy that he's at school. But 3 o'clock he's back home. So it's not really easy. So that's why when I see people that don't want to have kids, I don't really push them. I was the type of person that normally push them. But right now, where I stand right now, if I see anybody that don't want to have kids, I'm like, you are doing the right thing. Back then, somebody told me, she said she don't want to have kids because she herself, she's a child. And she was like, she has worked so much for her money that she don't want a child to come and take all of her money. And I was like, but the baby is coming from you. She says she does not want any baby to come from her. Do you know one thing? You see those people that don't want to have kids, they are very good in being aunties and uncles. They will spoil your children for you. They will take their children out by then. Like, they are very good in taking care of other people's children, but they don't just want to have kids. The problem is that they don't want to have a child to be with them 2-4-7, because if you have your own child, it's going to be with you 2-4-7. So they are like, no, nah, I can't do that. But when you are like, please, can you help me babysit my they are game. Most of them are game. They will spoil your child, take your child out, do stuff for them, but they can bring your child back to you. That is what they don't want. They don't want to have a child 24/7. And if you want to have a child, it's 24-7. So if you are not ready, do not have a child. I cannot sit here and say don't have a child because I have kids. The only thing I will say is that it's not easy. It's not easy. If you are not ready, if you are not mentally stable, if you cannot handle it, if you are selfish, don't have kids. But when you have kids, your money is no longer your money. Your money is for your kids. You understand? So guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this video is quite long. Please just watch to the end and you are going to enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I have a lot of new subscribers. I want to say thank you for coming with me to this journey. God bless you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.